Welcome to our video on fascinating facts about the color blue. Get ready to uncover some mind-blowing and seemingly obvious details that you might have overlooked.
Blue is one of the three primary colors in the RGB color model. Yes, without blue, there would be no RGB.
The sky often appears blue because of Rayleigh scattering, which happens when the atmosphere scatters sunlight. Absolutely groundbreaking. Oceans look blue because water absorbs colors in the red part of the light spectrum and reflects and scatters the blue part. Blue is considered positive and calming in color psychology. It can actually lower your heart rate and reduce anxiety.
Did you know that blue is the most popular favorite color in the world? Clearly, blue wins the popularity contest.
Interestingly, blue flowers are quite rare in nature. They exist, but they certainly aren't as common as you might think.
In the animal kingdom, many creatures appear blue because of the structure of their feathers or scales, not because of pigments.
The planet Earth is often called the blue planet because 71% of its surface is covered with water.
Blue jeans, a staple in fashion, are dyed with indigo, one of the oldest dyes used by mankind.
The term, blue moon, refers to the rare occurrence of a second full moon in a single calendar month.
Blue light has a shorter wavelength and more energy compared to other colors in the visible spectrum.
Blueberries are one of the few naturally blue foods. Most blue-looking foods are actually purple.
Blue is often used to signify trust, loyalty, and honesty, which is why many social media platforms use this color in their logos.
In ancient Egypt, blue was a color of divinity and used extensively in their art and clothing.
The earliest known use of blue pigment is lapis lazuli, a semi-precious stone mined in Afghanistan since 6000 BC. In nature, the blue in a butterfly's wings is a result of microscopic structures that reflect light, not because of pigments.
Royal blue got its name because it was produced for a competition to make a dress for Queen Charlotte, consort of King George III.
Blue is often used in high-tech gadgets. Blue LEDs, for example, were a breakthrough in creating bright screens for devices we use today.
Studies have shown that blue rooms can boost productivity and focus, making it a popular choice for offices.
The blue hour refers to the short period of twilight each morning and evening when the sky appears deep blue.
Blue has been traditionally used in art to represent tranquility and calmness. Think of all those serene landscapes.
Blue was one of the last colors to be named across different languages, likely due to its rare presence in nature. In heraldry, blue represents piety and sincerity. It's often seen in the flags and coats of arms of many nations.
Wearing blue clothing can increase your chances of being hired in an interview. Employers perceive it as a sign of reliability.
The blue screen of death on Windows computers indicates a critical system error. It's scary, but very, very blue.
The blue whale is the largest animal ever known to have existed, but did you know that it's named for its slightly blue-gray skin?
In Hinduism, blue is associated with deities like Krishna and Vishnu, symbolizing divine nature and cosmic power.
Prussian blue was the first modern synthetic pigment, developed in the early 18th century and is still in use today.
Blue lights are widely used in the treatment of neonatal jaundice, a condition common in newborns.
Blue light emitted from screens can strain your eyes, causing digital eye strain and disruption of sleep patterns.
In sports, blue is considered a lucky color and is prominently featured in team uniforms around the world.
Azure was the first pigment to be created through chemistry rather than by grinding up minerals.
Cyan, a shade of blue, is one of the 4 inks used in color printing, along with magenta, yellow, and black.
The expression, feeling blue, means being sad or depressed, even though blue itself is a calming color.
Historically, blue was a color reserved for the wealthy and powerful due to the high cost of blue dye.
In Western movies, the true blue character is often the hero. It's because blue symbolizes loyalty and predictability.
Is your workplace stressful? Try adding blue hues to your decor to create a calming environment.
Did you know that the uniforms of the United Nations peacekeepers are blue? It's meant to symbolize peace and hope.
Artists historically paid a premium for blue pigments, making it a prized color in historical artworks.
In Japan, blue traffic lights indicate go instead of green. This is due to the lack of differentiation between blue and green in the language.
Thanks for exploring these startlingly obvious yet fascinating facts about the color blue with us. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more.